Hey guys, a very warm welcome to today's session. I am Ankana, your master teacher for social sciences at Vedantu, hoping all of you guys are doing absolutely fine and amazing. So today we are here to talk about this super amazing session which is very different from the rest of the sessions. Now what makes this session so different yet very interesting? So as you guys know, Vedantu is conducting Vedantu Online Talent Examination, voting examination where you guys get to vote. You get to vote for your comeback. This is started on 28th of March and is going to go on till 18th of April every Sunday at 3 p.m. We will talk about that in detail, but the thing is that basically we have already had one paper and we decided and we thought that we should support our students and have a proper discussion about that paper so that you at least get to know that the questions that have come from social science, what were the solutions, what is the explanation. So today the vote that you have already given, the social science section's question solution is what we are going to discuss today for grade 10th with me. So let's get started with this super amazing session. But before that, for the students who are new over here, let's talk about your comeback. So we know that 2020 was a setback, at least for me. I know for a lot of people. Was it for you? Do tell me in the comment section, guys. Was 2020 a setback to your learning? I think it was. So I have taken a pledge. In fact, Vedantu has taken a pledge to make a comeback and to make a comeback for all our Vedans. To give this amazing opportunity to all our Vedans by letting you vote despite of being below 18 years old. So the voting is happening on 4th of April, 11th of April and 18th of April. 28th of March is already gone. That is the paper that we are going to discuss today. So to make your comeback, what is exactly going to happen? So an all India level examination, which is going to be a live exam, is going to be held. And through this examination, you guys get to do your performance analysis. This performance analysis is going to be way in depth than you can imagine. Not just that, guaranteed scholarships come along with this for up to 500 crore rupees. Guys, imagine 500 crore rupees and you get an opportunity to win exciting prizes of 1 crore rupees with daily challenges. But the mega prize is not even close to all of this. The mega prize is that you get to be the CEO of the company of Vedantu for a day and also a trip to NASA, an educational trip which will be completely sponsored. How amazing is that? So in-depth performance analysis, you will have your all India rank, subject-wise analysis, state-wise rank and question level analysis. All of this will be done for you. And these are your amazing prizes: drones, telescopes, laptops. All of these things is what you get an opportunity to win. So people, do not miss on that. Now let's get started with the questions that have come in your vote paper and discuss the solutions to that. So the very first question is, we are a batch of 42 students at Vedantu and the name of the batch is Akar Foundation. Recently, a new student joined us who told us that his maternal uncle is working in a cement plant. The city where that cement plant is set up has the privilege to be the first cement plant in India. Which city is our new batchmate talking of? And your options are A. Ranipet, B. Chennai, C. Calcutta or D. Salem. So guys, I'm going to give you a few seconds. Why don't you answer it in the live chat? If you are watching a replay, tell the answers in the where? Comment section. Exactly. So you're going to tell me the answers in the comment section and I'm going to wait for 5 seconds for you to type A, B, C, D, whichever answer option you feel is correct. So wait for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 0. The correct answer is B, my dear students, Chennai. This is the first city where a cement plant was set up. So the first cement plant was set up in Chennai in 1904. Sabse pehla, the very first one in 1904 was set up in Chennai. Moving on to the second question. Vedantu has planned a week-long excursion outing, okay, for a bunch of 50 students along with 5 master teachers. In the respective batches, the students were informed that they are visiting a state which is not connected to a rail network yet. But a new rail line will be opening from Sevok in West Bengal to this city in 2022, next year, which is only 45 kilometers apart. Which state and city are mentioned here by Vedantu's master teachers? So you have to basically fill in the blank and identify this one place where there is no rail connect. So let's really look at your options. The first one is Sikkim, Rangpo, B, Sikkim, Gangtok, C, Sikkim, Bagdogra, or D, Sikkim, Darjeeling. Which city are we talking about? I'm going to give you again 5 seconds to figure this out, and I am going to start counting 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I hope you guys have already posted your answers in the live chat and in the comment section for sure, because that's where I will be checking your answers. Guys, the answer is A, Sikkim Rangpo. So basically, Rampo, what happens is like Gangtok has some rail connect. Bagdogra and Darjeeling also has toy trains running here and there, and there's a railway station. Okay, near to Darjeeling there is Ghum. A lot of others, railway stations are there, but this state is the only place which is not connected to a rail network. The new rail line will actually be starting in Sikkim, which is just going to be 45 kilometers away. Interesting. You get to learn so many things with these questions, right? Okay. Moving on to the next question. This is an assertion and reasoning question. A lot of you always ask for more and more such types of questions. So here it is. Let's move to the next question. In the question given below, there are 2 statements marked as assertion and reason. Okay, we have to read the statement and choose the correct option. So we'll read both the assertion and the reason. The assertion is double coincidence of wants rules out the use of cash in the trade. Reason to that is, in a double coincidence of wants, trade is done based on the barter system. So I'm going to give you some time. Let's quickly look at your answers. Options. Both A and R, assertion and reason, are true. R is the correct explanation of A. Reason is the correct explanation of assertion. Both A and R are true, and R is not the correct explanation of A. A is true, but R is false. A is false, but R is true. So guys, I'm going to give you some time to figure this out. I'll give you 10 seconds for this. This is a little difficult. So figure it out. Put your answers in the live chat in the comment section. I will be reading it. Okay? And let's start your counting for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 0. And the correct answer is that the assertion is false, but the reason is true. So it's a simple understanding. What do you mean by double coincidences of wants? Where both the parties want exactly what the other party has, which means I have a want, you have a want, and we want exactly the same things that the 2 other people have, either of us have, and so that we can exchange it. For example, you want shoes, I want wheat, and you happen to have wheat, I happen to have shoes. We have a double coincidence of wants and we can exchange it. But the assertion said that it completely eliminates, rules out the use of cash in the trade. See, reason is correct. Barter system is where you have coincidences of wants, but it doesn't mean that double coincidences of wants cannot happen where cash is also involved. It can happen there as well, right? Moving on to the next question. Our economics master teacher at Vedantu once gave us specific data and asked us to calculate India's GDP, gross domestic production. All the students were keen to calculate the GDP as it was a new project for us. Okay, which of the following data will be of no use to the students in calculating India's GDP? Let's read the answers. Options. Final value of goods and services produced by Indians residing in India. Final value of goods and services produced by foreign citizens living in India. Final value of goods and services produced by Indians living in the rest of the world, which means not in India. Or D, all of the above. Guys, gross domestic production की बात हो रही है. We are talking about gross domestic production. I'm going to give you 5 seconds to figure this out, and then we will discuss our answer. And your countdown starts in 5. Put your answers in the comment section. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. The correct answer is C. See, it's very simple. It doesn't matter who it is, whether Indian citizen or foreign citizen. If they are staying in India and doing some production, we are going to calculate it in the GDP. But if someone is not in India, okay, not in India, how can you calculate that production? That will not fall under GDP, probably under the net production, right? But it will not fall under the GDP. So the final value of goods and services produced by Indians residing in the rest of the world will not be considered. Why? Because we are talking about domestic production. So for domestic production, we have to consider only the people who are in your domestic area, right? So GDP will not calculate that. Now, I quickly want to take a moment. See, vote is definitely there for your comeback. You get to do your analysis, you get to do everything. But there's something which is even more powerful than that, which is the Vedantu Pro subscription. Guys, this is something that you cannot miss on. Why? See, this examination is happening, but then after once you're done with your analyzation of your performance, of your lags, and you're ready to do your comeback, how will you do your comeback? Who will support you? The Vedantu Pro subscription, because with this subscription you get unlimited live classes, which means all your sessions are going to be live. And just in case if you've missed any of the sessions, you're going to even have replays. I'll talk about that in a minute, but let me also tell you one unique feature of this session. All the sessions have some amazing quizzes. All the quizzes are super fun and high level questions are asked. It's live, remember, and it gives you an opportunity to compete with the students throughout the world. How in VOTE you're getting all India rank, here also you're going to get all India rank, not just all India rank in your batch, but also with the students who are, competing with you throughout the world. How amazing is that, right? And then, as I was saying, that just in case if you miss on your live sessions, so many sessions happen every day, you get to attend unlimited live sessions. Naturally, you're bound to lose few of the sessions. Then what? Or probably if you did not watch the live session that particular day, you want to watch it again, or you really want to watch it, you want to re-watch it, not re-want to watch it, you want to re-watch it, then what? Then you have the options of the replays. But the best part is that these replays are not boring. They are live. How are they live? Because of the quizzes. So you get live quizzes over here, which gives you the feeling of a live session, because you get an opportunity to appear on the fastest finger list. You get an opportunity to appear on the leaderboard just like the students in the live session. At the same time, the entire content, Vedantu's content is awesome, right? The entire content is going to be accessible for you. You can download it on your phone, on your tabs, on your laptops, and it comes with the handwritten notes of the master teachers. How amazing is that? Now, whatever questions you have, we always have questions, and right now I'm sure you must be having few questions that you want to get clarified. But this session is premiere. First problem, not live. Difference between YouTube and the Vedantu Pro subscription. Second problem, even if you put your answers in a live session, it gets difficult for one teacher to answer all the questions of so many students, all the doubts that's coming in a live chat. But that is a problem that does not happen in this session despite of being live. Why? Because in class, all your doubts are solved with the help of the class teacher. So we do not just have master teachers, there are also class teachers solely dedicated to solve all your doubts. So all your questions, all your doubts will get resolved here itself. At the same time, you get quality tests and assignments shared with you. Every session is followed up with an assignment, which gives you a check for your understanding of the session. And just in case if you feel, yaar, ye mujhe samajh nahi aaya, this is something that I have not understood, then what? Then you get to attend the micro courses, which are chapter specific. This is what you can understand. And of course, the crash courses which comes along with it for NTSE, for your 1 month revision, etc., etc. All the crash courses, all of this being absolutely free for you, making less a lot more. But how can you get it? You just have to go and check out the link given in the description box. So right below my video, you will get the vote registration link. At the same time, you will also get link to become the member, to become a subscriber of the Vedantu Pro subscription, and it is also pinned in the comment section. So when you're putting in the comment, you can see it pinned, the very first comment in the comment section, right? Now all you need to do to get amazing discount on this valued product on the subscription is apply this code. The moment you go and check out the link given in the description box, you have an option to apply the code, and the code is AKEPRO. The moment you apply this code, my dear students, you get some amazing discount, and with that you can subscribe to the plan and you can become a valuable Vedan, where we are constantly going to work for your comeback. Okay, moving on to the next question of today's session. Choose the correctly matched pair from the following. Let's look at the pairs. Concurrent list, exclusive jurisdiction of states. Holding together federation, Australia. States Reorganization Commission, 1956. D is Democratic Decentralization in India, 73rd Amendment Act. Now this is a very interesting question, very easy one. If you know, you know. I'm going to give you 5 seconds to put your answers in the comment section, and your countdown starts now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 0. Moving on to the next part, the correct answer is D. But the decentralization, which is an addition of the third level in the federal form of government, of the local government, happened with the 73rd Amendment Act in 1992. Right? Now, if you look at the other list, concurrent lists exclusive of jurisdiction, exclusive jurisdiction of states, no. Concurrent list is for both union and states. Right? Then similarly, holding together federation example is not Australia. You could probably write India, Spain, Australia, USA, etc. is an example of coming together federation. Now, State Reorganization Commission was formed when is what you are going to find, and tell me in the comment section. This probably may come, or some question may come related to this in the next vote exam. So you should be prepared. So right, as I told you, that was done in 1992, 73rd Amendment Act, where the power is taken away from the center and state and given to the local governments. Panchayati Raj, Gram Panchayat, municipal corporation, all of this was formed. Moving on to the next question. Vedantu is my alma mater, and I owe my success in my final board exams of class 10 to Vedantu. It has given me so many valuable friends who have always helped me in my studies. One of my best friends recently gave me a phone call and informed me that his mother got a party ticket in the Legislative Assembly elections held in March and April of 2021. He also said that the political party which provided a party ticket to his mother was founded in 1980 and wants to build a strong and modern India by drawing inspiration from India's ancient culture and values. Which political party was he talking about? This is very simple if you know this. Your options are Trinamool Congress, Communist Party of India, the Marxist one, Bharatiya Janata Party, or D, Republican Party of India. And I'm going to start your countdown for you to post your answers in the comment section, not just the live chat, guys. Comment section. Live chat I will miss. Comment section is what I'm going to read, and your time starts in 5, 4, no, not starts, ends in 3, 2, 1 and 0. What we need to pay attention is over the factor that it was formed in 1980 and India's ancient culture and values. All of this is what Bharatiya Janata Party, BJP, talks about. So BJP was formed in 1980 by reviving Bharatiya Jan Sangh, formed by Saima Prasad Mukherjee in 1951. So 1980, you could say it was reborn. Now they talk about building a strong and modern India by drawing inspiration from, as you know, ancient culture and values, and Deen Dayal Upadhyay's ideas of integral humanism and anti-Yodhya. So this is what BJP talks about. Moving on to the next question. Which of the following is not true regarding the Rowlatt Act of 1990? Let's look at the options. The act was passed by the Imperial Legislative Council. B. It gave power to the government to repress political activities. C. It empowered the government to detain the political prisoners without trial. D. The act controlled the movement of the plantation workers. And I'm going to start your countdown where you are quickly supposed to post your answers in the comment section, and your countdown starts now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the correct answer is D. So guys, D is the correct answer. How and what? So what was Rowlatt Act of 1919? It was passed by the Imperial Legislative Council, wherein it gave immense power to the authorities, to the police of the British government to arrest anyone without any trial. And the idea was to repress any sort of political activities, any nationalist activity that was going on, because it had started rising around this year immensely. Now, the act that controlled the movement of the plantation workers was the Immigration Act. You have to find out which year was this act, implemented in. When was this? When did this act come up? Okay, so that is your task. As I told you, the Rowlatt Act was passed in 1990 and did not control the activities of the plantation worker. That was not a part of the Rowlatt Act. Moving on to the next question. Nima and Rima both have different opinions about Gandhiji and Vittalbhai Patel and Motilal Nehru. However, they could not come to a final correct statements. Let's look at the statements. Gandhiji, statement number 1, organized a satyagraha to support the peasants of Kheda district of Gujarat in 1970, demanding that revenue collection be relaxed. Statement 2. In 1926, Vittalbhai and Motilal Nehru led the peasant movement in Bardoli, Gujarat against raising land revenue. Take the correct options out of the following. Both the statements are correct. Statement 1 is incorrect, but statement 2 is correct. Statement 1 is correct, but statement 2 is incorrect, or both the statements are incorrect. I'm going to give you 10 seconds to reread your statements to identify your correct options, and you are going to, within these 10 seconds, post your answer in the comment section. And guys, if you are enjoying these sessions, if you're enjoying the vote examination, the right to vote, do not forget to hit the like button to the video. We will keep discussing all your vote papers. And your time starts now. 10, 9, 3, 2, 1 and 0, and the correct answer is C. But yeah, we know that Satyagraha was started by Gandhi ji, where he took up the 3 places, Champaran, Ahmedabad and Kheda. So statement 1 is definitely correct. Talking about statement 2, in 1928, the peasant movement was led in Bardoli against raising land revenue, known as Bardoli Satyagraha. So the year is different. So with this, guys, are you excited to make a comeback? Because we certainly are. We have pledged to do this. So we are going to do this, but without your support, it's not going to happen. All you need to do, if you want to know more, what you can do is wait, and go and check out this, link. And Telegram links are given over here. This is for 8 and 9. This is for 10. Do not miss on this. And you just have to register for vote. How can you register? Download the Vedantu Live Learning app, or you can go on this link. And then, of course, create your voter ID. So go on that link. It is also given in the description box below. So you will find the vote registration link over there as well. So go and check out that link. Fill in all of these things: your name, grade, board, which year are you appearing in. All of those information is what you have to fill, and it will generate your voter ID. Then you just have to select your voting day and pick your vote days, and then you are sorted. And these are your prizes, drones and telescopes and watches and headphones, NASA, CEO and whatnot. So all the very best to all my dear students, and thank you so much for being here. Guys, with this, do not forget to subscribe to the channel, because we are going to keep coming with what? With the solutions and with a lot more learning videos. Do not forget to hit the like button and keep sharing the video. Keep sharing it with all your friends who are voting. And I will see you guys very, very soon. Till then, stay home, stay safe and stay connected, and take care. Bye-bye. Have a great day ahead.